Yield Builders on Ag Day is brought to you by Miravis Neo from Syngenta. How do you spell yield? N-E-O. How do you spell results? N-E-O. How do you spell ROI? N-E-O. Miravis Neo is your answer.
As farmers hustle to wrap up planting, the job is far from done. In fact, in some cases, the work is just beginning. Michigan field agronomist Missy Bauer says while getting things planted in a timely manner is important, farmers need to take the time to understand emergence.
Number one, just know where you're at. How good of stands do you have? Because all the decisions we make going on the rest of the season is how uniform your corn stands are. If we've got more uniformity out there, then we have greater yield potential.
And that means there's more potential ROI at the end of the year. Bauer says that potential should help you make decisions about the rest of the season.
As we're running ROIs and debating, do I spend money on this or on that, it really allows us to fine tune that when you know what your stands are like. So I'm not just talking, you go out there and you got your stand count, maybe 33,000. How uniform is that 33,000 in your cornfield? That's what we're after. The more uniform it is, the more yield potential we have at the end. So as we make these in-season decisions, we can do a much better job. You know, things like fungicide decisions, we can a lot of times make in-season, trying to make those final decisions.
Emergence and population decisions are also the reason some farmers may want or need to replant their stands.
Well, I think one of the most important things is try to take the emotion out of it and really let the numbers talk to you.
Now she says for corn, most states have replant charts that can show percent of yield that farmers can expect. The other consideration is the hybrid.
So some hybrids flex a lot in their ear length, some do not. So if it's a real fixed ear that it needs a lot of population, then maybe your trigger to replant is going to be a little bit, higher of a number where I've got to have more final stand out there than if it's a hybrid that flexes a lot and really can add ear length under less population. So that one, maybe I can let the numbers go down a little bit before I'd pull that replant decision in the corn.
For soybeans, population and potential are also key. 20,000 plants in what should be 100,000 is too low.
We got an average 70,000, 80,000 good stand out there. We're going to go ahead and leave that, especially at this time of the year, calendar date wise.
As farmers work to evaluate yield potential at planting in order to maximize profit potential at harvest.